What's up guys, Curtis here and welcome to a brand new episode of Overpriced vs Affordable. We haven't done one of these for a couple weeks, so I decided to come back with a bang, and today we have the team of the season Cavani up against the ordinary Jovetic. Now, you may be wondering why I've put these two together. Well, there's a few reasons. Obviously, they're both strikers, both play in the Serie A, both quite tall, very similar sort of things like good pace, really good shooting, similar passing, similar heading, similar dribbling. So I did find them to be very, very similar. Obviously, Jovetic has a slight edge with 4-star skills compared to Cavani's 3, but as always, we're going to be looking at their cost. I'm going to give you some opinions on them, we'll look at some gameplay, and then we'll decide a winner. But before we get started, what I do want to say is if you want a fast and reliable coin service, check out utcointraders.com. There's, as always, a link to them in the description down below. But let's get going. So, using the brand new Foothead cool price stuff they've got, we can work out that Cavani's average cost is around 390, and that's very, very accurate. And Jovetic's average cost is ridiculously cheap, very close to discard value at around 800 coins, so an absolute bargain with him. In terms of the qualities and value for money, I've given Cavani a quality rating of 5 stars because he was amazing, Jovetic a quality rating of 4 stars, and value for money for Cavani of 3 because he's so expensive, and obviously Jovetic gets a value for money of 5 because he is so cheap, very, very cheap indeed. Now, both players were very, very good. Jovetic was he was an interesting one. I've used him before and I've used his inform, and they were absolutely incredible. But at times for me, whilst I was using him for this episode, he was a big letdown. But at other times, he was also fantastic. He'd score a hat trick when I really needed it, and some other really crazy stuff. But then other times, he'd go 2 or 3 games without getting a goal, which was very weird. But like I said, Cavani was very, very good indeed, very consistent and scored a lot of goals for me. Considering the team he was in, I'm not actually going to spoil it, but there will be a link in the description down below if I remember to put it down there. But they were, like I said, very, very good. Cavani obviously has a slight disadvantage with his 4 stars, with his only his 3-star skills, whereas Jovetic has the 4-star skills. It's the same with the weak foot as well. Cavani just has 3-star weak foot, and Jovetic has 4-star. Now, in terms of height, according to Foothead, they are both 6 foot in height. I'm not exactly sure just how true that is. Work rates again are very similar. They both have high attacking work rates. Cavani has medium defensive, whereas Jovetic has Cavani has high, and Jovetic has high medium, so medium defensive. And yeah, in terms of the finishing, both got great finishing. Jovetic's finishing is 84, which is absolutely amazing, and Cavani has the best it can get at 99, which is fantastic. Ball control as well is very, very close, 88 for Jovetic, 92 for Cavani. As I said, they're both very good dribblers, but obviously Jovetic has that edge with the 4-star skills. In terms of some of their other stats, obviously Cavani edges him in the physical stats by a fair way, 91 acceleration and 93 sprint speed compared to Jovetic's 81 acceleration and 81 sprint speed. So obviously in terms of stats it is quite a big difference, but in terms of actual gameplay I found it hard to find any difference there. Jovetic scoring an absolute beaut of a goal, and that is what I just seemed to find. They both scored some very nice goals, both very important when you needed them to be, and they were both great goal scorers. Cavani here once again putting away a lovely goal, but purely just because he has such a stats edge, I have given Cavani the winner of this episode. It's very, very close because I did enjoy Jovetic's 4-star skills. You guys know how much I love a player with that, but Cavani's all-round stats just absolutely edge him. Now, he's very, very expensive, of course. His normal card is also great, but I would highly recommend Jovetic as well if you are on a small budget. Very, very good. Pick up his inform as well if you can. So, 2 fantastic players here. Cavani has just about won this episode, but I hope you guys did enjoy it. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a nice day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.